As you guys sort of walk up into this lighthouse, the guiding light, and open the door, you see what looks to be a smaller creature that has sunken in eyeballs, and it's wearing some sort of tattered cloak. And this older man who immediately gestures knowing who you are. Not sure why you're there, though. He seems kind of puzzled. He looks down at you. He's standing there holding what looks to be meteors in his hand. And he's like, well, this is quite unexpected. But I do have an understanding of who you are. What brings you to the guiding light seeking the ethereal?
I don't know.
Yeah, we wanted answers about the about what happens to the souls.
The souls of who?
Of the being known as Triton.
Triton Moonlit, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Intriguing. I shall give you the answers that you're seeking, but you must pass a test to see if you're capable of surviving the journey for the answers, if that is okay.
Do I believe this person that I never met before?
Give me an insight check on this person you've never met in this body.
Oh, that was so close to being an nat 20, but it's a dirty 20.
He doesn't seem like he's lying. He doesn't have any stutter or pause. He seems calculated in what he's saying, and he goes, "This journey for your answers is pretty taxing on the body, but if you all are capable, you should come out of it unscathed."
I think we're all quite capable here.
So are you okay with a little test? Mainly also part of my curiosity.
What's the test?
Come in.
Are you gonna try to mug me or something?
Oh, no, nothing of that sort. I have no need for money.
Are you gonna try to kill me?
I shall not be.
No, so I'll put my gun up your ass and pull the trigger.
Oh. I like the feisty ones. Very interesting. So he will gesture for you all to come inside the room, and he will float probably about 30 feet into the air towards the ceiling. I shall merely be a spectator in this test.
Cool. Thanks. Wait, what's your name?
The name is Sage.
Alright, well, I guess we're gonna go in here and do this test. Not to die.
That is the primary goal of the test.
Okay. Alright, I guess we all go inside.
So if you all would like to move your tokens within the boundaries of the lighthouse, you can set them wherever you would like on the first floor. You see there is a single staircase that runs up the left side.
Yes.
We're gonna disregard the walls in here because it'd be kind of flat.
Okay.
The only walls that kind of do exist are the circular ones that create the shell of the lighthouse.
Okay, so there's no walls inside. Okay.
Yep, no walls currently. So as you walk in, Sage will raise his arm and you'll see like a ghostly greenish translucent energy shut the door behind you. And he will go, "The test will now commence, Bobby." And you'll see the Bodak. And we're going to roll initiative.
Alright. Already starting with a fight.
We're
Brett, it's a lich.
Yep.
Is that what it is?
No, it's a throwback to the very first time. The very
Oh.
first campaign, we were all level 5, and Lightning Paw was a little excitable. We
We were
started
level
off in
4 at
that.
that time.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, also,
We saw
Lewis's,
like,
Lewis's
yeah.
character ran in through the door, and something happened, which you're gonna experience soon.
Yep.
So
We're all
Cordell,
gonna die.
Sage will go. You may start, and then you are the first on the draw.
I will take my pistol out and I will hold my action. I will not fire immediately, but I will target Bobby the Bodak.
Bobby the Bodak. Alrighty. Is that your turn there, Cordell?
Yeah, the specific trigger that I am looking for is for Bobby to attack one of us.
Gotcha. You'll shoot at him as soon as he attacks.
Yes.
Gotcha.
I didn't know you could do that.
Yes, you can. You only get one shot if you hold, but
Okay.
it's a trigger. It's a triggered thing at least. So
Yeah.
speaking of which, Bobby the Bodak, he is going to immediately. He's just gonna sort of like, choo, and you're gonna see just like death come out of him in a 30-foot circle. So that will be his bonus action, and it is centered on him. So he sneezes, and now there's like this black necrosis in the air, and you all find yourself as you're kind of breathing it in, and it's tingling on your skin. It burns, but we'll deal with that when we get to your guys' turns. But he will look over towards Edward Kenway, and he is going to lift his hand. And Edward Kenway, you're going to feel your gaze pulled and looking directly at Bobby. And you see within his sunken dark eyes, a fire ignites. So you're going to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
Oh my god, oh no!
I never rolled.
No, I rolled for you.
Oh, you dick.
That is...
How much damage? Because I can choose to take half, right?
Not for this, unfortunately.
Ah!
It's not an attack roll. So, Cordell, you do get to trigger your shot if you would like.
Okay.
It's only 11 psychic damage. Although you feel, Edward Kenway, if you had failed a little bit less than what had happened, you might have just had your soul ripped out of your body.
Oh! Right.
So, Bobby, in response, Cordell pulls the trigger, shoots Bobby, and you hear him like, and Bobby is going to sort of move backwards a little bit, just a smidgen to keep you all there. Alrighty, that'll be his turn. Garrett.
Okay, so did I just see what just happened? Or if
Yes, you did.
Okay, so I saw.
Oh, so I take it you're looking at the Bodak because you saw him then.
I mean, we saw him earlier, so we know he's like in what general spot.
Okay, so you will make a con save. You succeed.
Alright. Whew, alright. So now he's gonna, I think I'm gonna take that. No, we're really to hide. So I don't know if that's really gonna be.
Also, Cordell, it does affect you too, since you were looking at him when you shot.
Of course.
And Cordell,
Of course.
you will take 3d10.
Oh.
Boom. You're lucky
This is
it
going to be
wasn't the lower
Cordell's
roll.
version.
It wasn't the lower roll.
Yeah. This is going to be Cordell's version of the Wendigo.
Alrighty.
I think I'm gonna use.
So you're telling me he can just look at us and take our fucking soul?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, this happened in the previous the other campaign.
Shit, I should
Basically,
stay
Aaron
playing
walked
fucking
in,
Fallout.
looked at it, and failed that con save, and basically his health went to 0. He got knocked out.
Yeah. That's the
So if
surprise,
you lose,
Lewis.
if you lose your soul, do you just die?
You'll
Yep.
find out. You'll find-
I don't really want to find out.
So,
No, but
yeah.
all right. So I was able to resist whatever the fuck happened.
Mhm.
I was like, whoa, what's going on here? What? My eyes. Okay. Let's So I'm just gonna breathe in. I'm gonna use my bonus to do the thing, the steady aim.
Okay.
Get my roll at advantage here.
Okay.
Use Psychic Blade.
Gotcha. And as you're looking at him to make the attack, you will make another Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
You succeed.
for a second I've been at 1, but then I wouldn't be able to re-roll that still, so it wasn't worst thing. Okay.
So anytime you attack him, you gotta roll a Constitution save
While looking at him.
while
While
looking at him.
at him.
Good to note.
You seem to, it kind of burns your eyes.
Okay.
All right, so that's a with sneak.
You do get sneak attack, and you might just kill him.
Please kill him.
I love it. Boom.
Ooh, big hit.
All right, now. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be like, well, I don't know if I should look at it again. I already did my thing, so I'm just gonna turn my face backwards.
So you spin around.
Yeah,
Smart. Okay.
and I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn, you realize this necrosis that's floating and drifting in the air. It's starting to burn your skin, and you take 5 damage. Edward, at the start of your turn, you are going to make a Constitution save.
I ain't looking at him. Why do you let me roll?
Would you
Because
like
it's
to,
more
you can use your
entertaining.
luck roll and do it.
Yeah, fuck. I want to use my goddamn luck roll.
And typically that's how it goes because I can roll the DC off of his sheet and you can see if it succeeds or not.
Okay, I'm gonna do my luck roll.
Yeah, you should. Here, I'll roll it. Oh shit! No shit. Yeah, you would have died on the first one. That's a big hit, though. All right.
And I can't do anything about it.
Nope, unfortunately not.
All
But
right.
it
Well,
is
you
your
know
turn.
what?
Yeah, you can-
Good. I'm gonna shoot him in the fucking face. I'm
Mhm.
gonna steady aim so I get advantage. Do I get sneak attack because I'm next to Lewis?
You
for
steady
Garrett.
aim because you have advantage on the roll.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Do
whenever
I
you
get
steady
sneak- do
aim,
I-
you
I'm sorry.
get
I mean,
advantage.
do I get sneak attack? That's what I was
Yes,
trying
you
to
do.
say. Good.
Yes, you
'Cause
do.
we're gonna use it. That's what I was trying to say.
Okay.
Did I? There we go. Where's my one? There it is.
This hits. As you shoot him too, you are going to be subjected to another con save. And you succeed that one.
Perfect. All right. We are going to.
Oh, you
That
did
fucking
damage on
stuff.
Sage, not.
How would you like to do this?
Blow its fucking head off, so I don't have to look at his goddamn face again.
As you do, you see the necrosis sink in the room.
Alright.
And Sage will go, very well then. As he will drift down from the ceiling, he'll pick up Bobby's body. Come with me. And you'll see the staircase that's behind him. It has a series of bricks, and he is going to push a couple of different bricks in, and you're going to see a secret staircase appear as some of the bricks slide out of the way that goes downstairs instead of upstairs in this lighthouse. Follow me, if you will. As he will head down the stairs to the lower sanctum.
Yep.
We'll just put it down there. Theater of the mind mode.
And I assume we're probably walking with Sage.
Yeah, he will be flying. He'll just kind of drift downstairs. And downstairs, you'll see a series of candles in this dark room. It's kind of like a dungeon. And on the left and right side, there's two candles each way with a big kind of whitish green rune drawn on the ground. He will walk into the center of the room, set Bobby's body down on the rune itself in the middle, and he will start to meditate in the middle of the room. And as he does that, he kind of goes quiet, almost like he fell asleep. So what would you guys like to do? You see the runes on the ground as well. They are kind of glowing faintly, like a greenish, translucent, kind of misty white-ish green.
Ask him why. I'll say, why are there runes down here?
There is no response. He's
So-
currently sitting in the middle of this. It's probably like 30 feet in diameter for these runes. It's pretty big, and he's sitting in the middle, meditating.
It's a
Alright,
whole lot of
let's
bad
say-
guys that could come through a 30-foot gate.
Got that right. You had us do this test for us. Aren't you going to say anything, Sherlock?
There is once again no response.
All right. Baron, you're our local mage here. What do you think he's doing?
Looks like he's sleeping.
He's sleeping.
Hmm. I know as much as you do.
All right. What do you think of this? I don't know. I don't want to fucking spawn the gates of hell.
Go ahead, attack him.
I'm not going to go attack him. You attack him.
Why would I attack him?
Why would I attack him then?
You're the one that says, let's go fight.
We did. We killed his fucking Bobby dude. But I don't want like a million of these damn things coming out.
Like, kept me scared.
Oh, we see
Yeah.
runes all over the fucking floor. I don't know what the fuck to do.
Hmm.
Garrett, go step on one.
Well,
And where's
well,
Jerry? Let's go ask Jerry.
we could interrupt Sage in his meditation. We could step into the runes. We could take out like a hammer and a chisel and, break the lines of one of the runes. I mean, we got at least 3 good options that don't involve combat.
Well,
I mean,
if
I
I
mean,
learned anything
would-
from my... Oh,
I was
sorry,
just
what
going
is-
to say, I just don't want to disappoint our resident role player this early in tonight's session.
Wow. If I learned anything from a very specific Elder Scrolls series of video games, Stepping on runes usually deal a lot of fucking damage to you.
Elden Ring.
I was thinking of Skyrim.
What's Skyrim?
Yeah. So that's why I don't want to step on it. I like the chisel idea. Or we just go poke him in the nose and try to wake his ass up.
Go ahead and mess with the guy that can probably kill us with ease.
Well, if we fucking chisel the thing, we're still fucking messing with the guy. So what's the better way?
We wait.
All right, you know what?
All right.
That's actually
I'll
probably
take
the
one for
smartest
the
idea.
team. All right. I will take one for the team. I will ignore the runes and I will walk over to stage and, kind of check him out to make sure he didn't die.
So you are walking into the runes next to him.
Yes.
Okay. As soon as you step into the rune, you kind of you feel your focus, your consciousness fading, and you fall asleep yourself and land right on the ground. So everyone else just sees him pass out. And we'll get back to you in a second, Cordell.
Okay. You're welcome. You're welcome, Daniel.
I see him just pass outside. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go try to help him.
So as soon as you reach your arm in to try to grab him, and you feel the same effect overcome you, and you get tired and fall, hit the ground.
Okay, well we're going for it. If I fucking die today, it's what it is.
Anyone else?
Yeah, I'm definitely not doing that.
Okay.
I'm gonna have a seat. Wait.
Alrighty. How about you, Garrett?
Yeah, and this I saw the Captain Cordell right there in the ruins, back. I don't I see Edgar just sitting there, wait, what are you doing? Why are you sitting there?
So you're going to walk in as well, or you're just going to try to speak from a distance?
Not walking there yet. I'm just seeing what trying to poke what is Edgar thinking here,
Baron?
or Baron, yeah, whatever.
That we don't go in a room full of runes we don't know what it can do. I'm just trying to survive.
I get your point. It seems like we're not doing anything.
I'm waiting. If it comes out, it comes out. If not, then we just lost 2 crewmates. A third if you want to go in.
All right.
Come on, Lewis. Come on in. All the cool adventurers are doing it.
I tried to go save Cordell, so he took one for a team. I might as well go after him.
True. The yeah, I don't know if Garrett can reason what guess if Baron couldn't figure out what's going on, then Garrett doesn't stand a chance.
Alright. So you're going to wait as well?
I'm gonna wait a little bit, and but I'll be like, okay, if nothing, I'll give it an hour tops if nothing happens. So,
Then you'll go.
If we can retro it, then one of us would grab the identify diamond.
We can do that if you want.
Yeah, we'll do that, but we'll wait to afterwards.
Okay, so you'll wait your 10 minutes and cast the ritual of identify while the others are unconscious. Essentially.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we'll cut back to Edward and Cordell. Edward and Cordell, you are standing on this vast sea of water that is motionless.
What am I
Clouds are
looking
high
at?
in the sky, and they reflect on the pool beneath you. You can see this water goes on as far as your eyes can see, to the edge of horizon and perhaps even beyond that. Sage would be sitting there floating above the water, and you see him grabbing a ball of light out of the air, holding Bobby's body in the spiritual realm, and putting that ball of light back into it. So at this moment, it's kind of funny because this happened simultaneously. I thought you all would be in there, but Baron and Garrett, you just see Bobby the Bodak wake up all of a sudden from inside of the the room downstairs of the lighthouse, before he kind of wakes up and drifts past you all back upstairs. And Sage will go back to the other two. This is the ethereal plane. The plane where all souls go on their sort of path to the great beyond. If you were a fae who had passed away, your soul would come here before flowing to the Feywilds. Some people don't have a place for their soul to go, so they sort of come from here to limbo. The soul that you're seeking, the one that should have come through here, it never did. There is only one reason why a soul wouldn't come through the ethereal plane before going to its final destination. And that is because someone has stolen the soul.
You can steal souls?
Typically, demons and devils and things alike of those natures, they collect souls to offer up in turn for power.
So you're telling we're going to go fight a demon or a devil?
Well, this individual that you have told me about, Triton, he passed away in the Nine Hells. I'm not sure why he was there, but his soul should have flowed through the ethereal plane and back onto where it was going to go. So someone must have grabbed it on its way here.
It's a mystery.
Who would have the power to do that? Do you know of anyone?
Most demons and devils can do such things. Some need contracts to do so. Others might be able to just steal it inherently.
Do you know of anyone, like, personally, or heard of anyone who would want to do that?
Not that I know of. As
Do you
I
know who we could ask?
isolated here. I'm assuming whoever sent you here to me, they might have an idea of who would do something along those lines.
Commander Buzzkill. Wonder if he can steal souls because of what his inside looks. He's not his true identity.
Depends on what he is and what his capabilities are.
We can't tell a good joke to save his life.
Intriguing.
Well, what do you think, Cordell, since you're the only one in here with me? Do you think, because we've seen his true identity, what was his identity again, Pat?
I thought he was an ogre mage.
I can pull up a picture for you because you all do have an idea of what the picture is.
I think it was only Bella and myself that actually saw it, right?
Yes. But I'm trying to make sure that the name is hidden. How do I hide the name. They changed everything. They changed everything. Not identified. Boom. Yeah, there we go.
That's what it was.
Yeah, an
Yeah,
ogre
he looks like he's someone who can steal some souls.
That's racist? I don't know.
He's blue, has giant claws. What else do you need? Part of the blue people.
It's funny because neither of you have any way of depicting this to him.
I know, it's just funny.
Yeah, I should. I knew I should have just gotten in.
Oh.
Sage will turn too. He'll go, your friends must have been very untrustworthy of me.
They were.
Damn, if only someone had minor illusion. The person not there.
Well, so we appreciate you showing us this. So you pretty much told us where our next steps are. We gotta find a demon or devil or someone who puts a contract out for souls.
That would probably be the best answer to your question.
Okay.
Also, if you're looking to get to certain places in the different planes of existences, the ethereal plane is the cloud that sort of interconnects them all. So I don't know how you're planning on getting home, but if you needed to, you could use the ethereal plane as your highway to get to where you need to go.
So we can't go back the way we came. What you're telling us.
Well, you can return to your bodies, yes.
Uh-huh. But then how do we get out of here?
Oh, easy enough. He will immediately just sit down and close his eyes. And then you'll see his body, his ethereal spirit fade out. And just while he does that, immediately Baron and Garrett, you see him, and this would have all been within 10 minutes. You see him open his eyes. Oh, there you two are.
What was that all about?
This is the gate to the ethereal plane.
Oh, those runes?
Indeed. Most of the time you can only send your consciousness to the ethereal. But if your consciousness leaves, you typically return to your body.
Oh, I see. I didn't know that.
I mean, fair enough. You were not very trusting of me. I don't doubt you.
I mean, I don't think you're lying, but we only just met.
There's a lot of people in your
Oh.
future that you're going to just meet.
You know, I feel like I have known you for hundreds of years there, Sage.
The souls are intertwined. Reincarnation is such a thing. It is
Just curious.
possibility.
Do you like sushi?
I absolutely love sushi. It's been a very long time since I've seen a group of adventurers, though.
Chris before?
The last time was many, many centuries ago. Our world was destroyed, but parts of it remain drifting through space, through Etheria and wild space. I died, but was brought back to be the everlasting guardian. Was it Cyrus, the transporter of souls to and from the underworld?
I don't remember which one of the Egyptian gods that was. Greek gods.
I act as the transporter and maintainer of souls. Make sure that they get to where they need to go. It is the penance that I pay for my actions in my previous life.
Actions in your previous life, you do.
Sin and Sharon, the ferryman, yep. Sin and righteousness are two sides of the same coin sometimes. And that's all he'll kind of say.
Do I get any idea of what he's talking about? Like,
You kind of get the sense he did bad things because he thought it was right internally. He fought for what was right, but it might not be the right thing morally.
yeah, I see where you're getting at. But you say you lost? You died? I'm not sure how is that possible.
I was overcome by a group of adventurers whose morality was just, and what they were fighting for was something they believed in, and they were stronger than I.
Yeah, that's wild.
Indeed it be. So we'll turn to Edward and Cordell too. You all just try to close your eyes, and what are you trying to do while you're in the ethereal?
I'm just trying to figure out where I'm at and what's going on. I'm really kind of confused. I'm just a fighter. I don't deal well with this magic stuff.
I just want to get back to our fucking bodies. Now we know the information we need.
Yep.
So are we all like back together now, or?
Well, they're still unconscious, trying to figure out how to leave the ethereal.
Yeah, he should have told us fucking how.
All he did was close his eyes, and he disappeared.
All right, I close my eyes.
You close your
All right.
eyes.
I'm gonna imitate Edward Kenway.
Okay. So you both close your eyes and hold, and you sort of feel like you're getting a sense of vertigo, like you're swaying back and forth, even though you know you're not moving. Almost like the water beneath your feet is suddenly becoming rocky instead of being calm. And then you open your eyes and you're laying on the floor back inside the lighthouse.
All right, and then I stand my happy ass up.
Oh,
Ow.
you did make it back.
I'm just gonna leave that. Yeah. When I finally kind of stand up and come to, I'm gonna be like, wow, I'm just gonna leave that magic stuff to you there, Baron.
As you should have.
Well, we got what we needed to know, ladies and gentlemen.
You're stuck in a man's body.
Well, we gotta go find a devil or demon that steals souls. Because that's what happened to our trident guy. And the person who can lead us on our adventure to find this person is Commander Buzzkill. So we gotta go back and see his dumbass. And to be honest with you, it might have been him who stole it because he likes to hide secrets. He's an ugly blue person on the inside. With big claws.
Better watch it, or I'll tell Commander you're in love with him.
Go tell him.
Okay.
Go tell him right fucking now.
That's all I hear is Commander Buzzkill this, Commander Buzzkill that. Like, we get it. You have a crush on him. Calm down.
No, it's not a crush. It's
You-
called a fetish.
Yeah, because I'm like remembering, what he looked like because I actually saw it. I'm like, sure, it's he looked, blue, but I'm like, look at me, I'm short, so that's it's just an appearance. Doesn't always mean anything.
Hey, Pat, stop rolling that dice.
Do you all have any way of displaying what this individual could have looked like?
Garrett here truly saw what he looked like through some glasses. He can possibly draw him out for you. Or at least describe him. Best of his ability.
Yeah, that's okay. So I have an idea. It's gonna be I don't know if this will work because I can project like the clear sort of clear image in my head. And I could tell, Sage is a fairly powerful being, a lot of magic, a lot of skills.
Let me see if we can read minds. I kind of understand where you're coming from here.
So I was thinking, like, what if I could use the psychic whispers, link ourselves to Sage, and really think about that image, and maybe Sage can like connect that image into his mind somehow.
How about you just think about what he looks like and I can read your thoughts?
Okay, let me do that, and I try to think back.
It is one of his second level spells. He will swish his hand and close his eyes. Oh, interesting. He didn't know who Commander Buzzkirk was originally. And now that you're showing him and thinking about him as a person, an Oni.
What now?
He is a demon that is also a giant.
Mm.
Ah!
He's a
I
giant
was
demon.
somewhat right.
I met him a long time ago as a different form. He is the one that brought me Bobby. Centuries ago.
And I assume I can also think of like what Commander Buster normally looks like
Yes.
if he recognizes this
He would not.
individual.
He
Okay.
would not in his current form. But he will say, an Oni person brought him Bobby a long time ago. Because Bobby is an undead of Orcus. Because he's a Bodak.
Hmm.
Do
Ain't
you?
no Bodak, come on.
So I'm gonna ask the sage. Do you think he might be the person who stole the soul?
If he's an Oni, he could definitely use it to get a higher position and standing within the Abyss.
What's the abyss?
It is the plane of demons.
You know what? He reports to someone, and he would never say who it was.
I bet he's been doing many other things to try to collect souls, if that is possibly the case. Have you run into any other unexplainable phenomenon that might have been stemmed from him?
They sent us some weird fucking places.
Any of those places that you've gone had natural disasters, pandemics, something
Yeah.
along the lines?
Yeah, where we just fucking came from like a couple weeks ago. We had the zombie apocalypse, and this dude fucking changed to Moon. Because we're going after this dude's brother, because he's pissed with Buzzkill, because he says he's the one who did it.
You just dropped a whole bunch of crap on me about dudes changing moons. Just-
I forget his name. You didn't know
there
it.
it is.
Oh, thank you.
Uh,
I'm terrible with
I
names.
think you have a lot more investigating to do, but it sounds like you're on the right path.
Interesting. You don't think we should just go confront Commander Buzzkill?
If that is how you handle your business, I might just run into you here, or I could run into him. It could go either way.
It could, technically.
So you can't really track the soul to confirm that he has it.
He is the ferryman, so he wouldn't know exactly where the soul is.
Okay, so all he knows is like it didn't go through here.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is exactly right.
Hmm. And also, and I'm also thinking, while Sage was reading the thoughts to get the knowledge. Now thinking about back to because we know that Retainer Aura, she knows what the commander looks like, and could read minds. So now I'm wondering, is she sus too?
They're all sus. No,
All suspicious. Because did I get to look with the shades at Aura? I think I was like wearing them.
yeah, she didn't have any different appearance. She's not a
Oh,
shapeshifter.
okay, that's what I thought. She didn't. I probably would have seen it even in the split second that.
You would have saw something different, and I think you would have noticed the giant, 8-foot tall, giant blue woman.
Yeah.
Versus a blonde elven lady.
Mhm. Oh yeah, especially how short I am in my field of vision. Yeah, absolutely.
Just so you guys remember what Retainer Aura looks like.
Hmm?
Yeah, there's kind of a big difference between giant blue demon and petite blonde elf.
Okay, so I'm like remembering, like, well, I guess she's definitely not a demon, but she does know something, and plus, plus, I know if we're trying to get a commander, she could probably read our thoughts and out us before we even get the chance to do anything. So if we do want to do something, I feel that we need to confront or go out to her first. But any thoughts?
You know what she looks like to me? That fucking one chick from, what the hell is the show? Game of Thrones. That blonde with the dragons.
Daenerys Targaryen.
Yeah. She reminds me of her. I know we're a little off topic, but it just reminds me of her. But
Do have a similar appearance, yeah.
well, she does have the ear of Commander Buzzkill, and you never know. She might be someone bad too. And we just don't know. We really don't know. Because to be honest with you, she's like his assistant. She gotta know something. You know what I mean? She's keeping her role as assistant for a reason. Look at her. think Commander Buzzkill's always happy as he always is? There's a reason why.
So you're saying that there's a possibility that she could be the actual mastermind?
I'm not saying she's the actual mastermind. There's possible,
Lewis, you
but
went
I
there.
I think she likes to keep the commander happy, if you know what I mean.
I'm like, I see Garrett's like laughing for a bit of me. Oh, right. Yeah,
So
I got
she
you,
knows
Captain.
something. If she's either the real boss that we just don't know about, or if she's not, she has to know something. She has to. She's always with him. She can be like the undercover boss. We just don't know. Do we still
I
have
think-
those glasses that we can see who someone truly is?
No, you gave those back to. You had to give those back. They were on loan.
By who?
Nemerius in Najura.
Can we go get those glasses again?
If they still have them.
How far away is it from here?
Halfway across the universe.
Shit. How long does that take to get there?
Well, if you had your ship, about half a day. Also, let me update the map for you all.
We don't have our ship currently, right?
Nope.
No. Yes, we went for the time place. Trying to remember her name.
Yeah.
And then Mechanist.
You guys are all the way up.
And
here?
then we got warped here.
Right now. Directly across the whole map from your ship.
Where are?
With Jerry.
Sorry. Can we just ping Jerry? Jerry.
Depends. Do you have your sending stone?
Do we? I don't know.
Who had the sending stone?
It ain't definitely me. So it doesn't sound familiar.
The
Sounds like something Garrett or Baron would have.
no, I don't have a sending stone with me.
Who in the world could have had that sending stone?
I thought it was
Bella?
Captain, because you gave the other one. No, you gave it to Jerry. You gave it to Jerry. So that he could call
Are you
you.
sure?
You gave it to him so he could call you.
Wow.
Great.
And I was sitting here thinking it was Bella who had it.
No, I thought the same thing. I thought, oh, Bella has it, right?
I'm gonna take it off his ass,
Jerry
and then we
has it.
call Jerry.
Jerry has it. Who's all the way across the universe. So Sage will turn to you all. You could use the Etheria plane as your highway to where you need to go.
Yeah. With okay.
Highway to Etheria.
Where did you
That
all
would be
come from?
before that, I was also thinking, since hopefully we didn't get out the wrong foot, and I, heard a bit of your story. I have this other thought that I want to know if you know any more about it.
Maybe.
I'm thinking to that image we saw when we saw the planeswalker stars and that person that stared back at us.
You're talking
Like some
about
sort of-
the elvish tribe, the astral elves.
Yeah, the Astro Elf, especially that queen-looking Astro Elf lady.
He will turn back. I'm not very familiar with who that could be. I did note a lot of influxes of souls occasionally, but I don't know who's doing it, per se. So from his point of view, all of a sudden, just like, he'll get a whole planet of people that just dies at one time, and he gets all the souls that come in. But he doesn't know who is killing them all. He just knows it's an anomaly. It's very different. It sounds like you have some very powerful adversaries.
Yeah, these people seem to be in charge of mass murdering.
That's their name and their game.
All right, so how do we use this superior plane to get to where we want to go?
He will start waving his hands, and instead of it being just a faint glow, you'll see an actual gate appear. You can leave the same way that you got out originally, turning towards Edward and Cordell. But this time you'll have your physical bodies with you. Just don't die on the inside, because then your soul will 100% be destined for limbo.
I mean, how low can you go?
Very low. Also, depending on where you're trying to go, it takes roughly a day of walking to get all the way to the other side of wild space. So, take that with a little bit of knowledge of where you are. And he will show you where you guys currently are, all the way at the top right of the map. There's a little lighthouse on the map now.
I guess we only got one choice, really.
We're going to the ship.
Yeah, well, we should get to the ship, but we gotta go through the ethereal plane to get there.
Oh, also to know,
I think
before you all go in, if you happen to be in a place with no land when you close your eyes, such as the platform, you will wake up in the next closest plane of existence.
Sure. Alright. Good to note.
Which, at least at that point, you could use your Planewalker amulet to get back.
Well, let's get going. Bye-bye, Sage. Till the next time.
I shall see you all later, or at least eventually.
So long, and thanks for the help.
Not a problem. He kind of looks at you all as you walk through, one by one. Best of luck. Hopefully I don't see you all too soon.
Likewise.
So, you all step through the portal one by one, and then you all are going to attempt to walk effectively 8 hours to the left and 4 hours south. So, west and south. To hopefully be right there on that platform. Here's the hard part. There's no sense of telling time in here. So,
Does anyone have a stopwatch?
we are going to do a group survival check for one day, and then you guys are going to have your rest, and then do another one the next day.
Okay.
So we'll have 2 group survivals to see how close you get put there.
How do we do the group survival check again?
You all just roll survival.
Surely it ain't
Oh, shoot,
that
that's
easy.
the worst roll for a halfling. Let's see.
Which the whole time you guys are walking on that, like, very peaceful, serene kind of water with the clouds above, and there is no day-night cycle, so it's just pure tranquility the whole way. Okay.
I'll guidance that.
Guidance. Okay.
No, I'm not.
Yikes! I was your tiebreaker. Okay, so you guys walk for your first set of the day, and then you take a nice rest. So you guys do get the benefits of a long rest here. Go ahead and give me
Do we?
one. Oh, good.
I was gonna ask. Do we still feel that effect of the mechanics wizard guy riddle?
No, you do have your full HP back. It only lasted for a day.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you get your the rest of your HP back, Edward.
Yay! I'm 54 again.
Yeah. So, second day of travel. Go ahead and roll another survival check. So you guys walked about 8 hours to the west, and now you're trying to go 4 hours south to be just on the platform.
Why not roll? Roll.
I did not see, unfortunately.
Oh,
Yikes. Yike-a-rooney. Okay.
I think this might be a good time for a luck.
Yike-a-rooney. So, as you guys head west and then you head south the next day, you guys are like trying to keep track, counting numbers, 99 bottles of beer on the wall, doing that, all those kinds of methods for getting across the vastness of this never-ending expanse of that you're walking on. And then eventually, after about 12 hours of walking, you're like, this is it. Do you all sit down and close your eyes?
sure, why not?
Sure.
As
I
you
think we have a choice here.
We are professional adventurers, and we are about to adventure.
all you know is you have essentially walked like 12 hours, and you just close your eyes, and then as soon as you open them up, after you feel that sort of sloshing, you're waving back and forth, you feel the water beneath your feet getting rougher. All of a sudden you wake up, open your eyes, and you see nothing but like these kind of like shittily put together wooden huts that have palm frond roofs on top of them. There's approximately 6 houses. One of them is a little larger that looks to be like a church of some kind. And there is a dirty, murky stream of swamp water behind you guys. So you're standing like in this like Saharan kind of plain with this murky swamp water river and these 6 rough together, put together palm frond houses. And your planeswalker amulets are not lit.
So we're definitely not at the right place.
Nope. Which, as you guys are kind of standing here, you'll see a number of like darker tan, kind of olive skinned people with very minimal clothing on. They kind of have like the leaved clothing come running over, and they are kind of crouched and slowly approaching you. Strange people from far, far off lands. Where did you come from? You see they have like that long blackish hair, kind of like Mowgli from the not Mowgli. Yeah, Mowgli from the Jungle Book.
Say we just came from the astral plane and we're looking to get to our ship. Do you know how to get out of here?
They're like very confused. They're like, well, what are you talking about?
Alright, let me ask, where are we?
Home. Tribe of river people.
Okay, and where's this tribe of... You know where we might be. We might be in the Feywilds.
Feywilds?
Maybe.
They look very confused. They're like flabbergasted. Like you were effectively like aliens that just popped in on their plane. And they're just like, huh? very confused peoples currently. You help fix River?
Fix River? What do you mean?
River dirty. We think animal die. But too dangerous to go upriver.
Why is it dangerous?
Big monsters. We can't fight.
How too dangerous is it? One monster or a lot of monsters?
Oh, big monster.
Big monster.
Probably nothing as scary as those fire goblins we had encountered.
Fire goblin. There you see him like
Yeah.
step back. He's like, normal goblin scary.
Yeah, we fire goblins for breakfast.
No, we TPK'd. Thanks, Daniel.
You're welcome.
we could help you with this monster issue if you help us.
Help? Yes. What need?
We need to get out of here.
Oh. We might know.
All right, you tell us what you might know, and we will gonna deal with your monster.
You go beyond river.
So we know.
Is some good place. Maybe. We never been there. It's dangerous.
Okay. And is the only way beyond the river is past this damn monster you're afraid of?
Oh, yes. We know past the river.
Can you give us any details about this monster?
Well,
Besides that, it's big and scary.
there is goblins and ogres and pigs. Is dangerous. Sometimes wolves. They don't seem too scared of you guys. But to these guys, they're very, like, new to society. Like, this is they are just figuring out what stone tools are, essentially.
Oh, shit. Okay. So the shit they're scared of is probably not really that scary.
They
It's
said
sort of
fire, and they just figured out what fire was, like, a couple weeks ago. like, oh, there's a fire enemy?
You know what? We'll tell them, we're a lot scarier than those monsters, but we're also nice. Try to be.
Oh, interesting. Nice monsters.
We'll go deal with your monster, and then we'll come back, and you can tell us what direction we need to go to get to this very dangerous place that you're telling us to go to.
Oh, yeah, yes.
All right.
We guide
Point the way to the monster.
you. Alabak. He'll kind of yell. He'll yell for Alabak, and you'll see this other, like, little bit larger, olive-skinned man. He kind of looks like he's afraid of the world for some reason. And he comes walking over. Oh, yes, you were investigating the river?
Yeah, you're gonna tell us. So you need to show us where this big fuck's at.
I think something died up the river. If you just follow the river and clean it out, that should be more than enough. But
Well, I don't want to walk into its lair. We need to sort of set up a booby trap for it.
Booby trap?
You
Yeah.
said booby.
Yeah, you know what? We can use you as our bait. You don't mind?
Huh? No. He looks like super scared. I am cursed ever since touching idol, breaking idol,
What's idol?
effigy.
What's that? What's effigy?
I was trying to save the picture real quick so I can. He will start describing what. Oh, I put it in tokens. No wonder why it's not showing up. That one. Oh, hold on. He'll start describing this sort of symbol that he found in the woods. It's a spiky kind of septagon, seven-sided.
Seven sides.
That has a spiral in the middle, and he didn't know what the spiral was. All he knew is he started having bad things happen to him after that, like a curse.
Alright. Well, I don't know if we can lift your curse. Maybe killing this fucker will lift the curse. Who the fuck knows?
Oh. Good luck. Please do.
Alright. Let's see, these guys live in the Stone Age. No reason to ask them for money, so they probably don't even know what money is.
Money? You want chicken?
I just walk away. Alright, let's go hunt a fucking once. Shall we?
Hey,
You're
Captain.
the captain.
Alright. Let's go whatever direction it is, Pat.
Okay. So you guys are gonna follow the river upstream?
Yeah. We're looking for clues to see maybe along the way, like footprints or something to maybe give us a clue on what it could be.
Okay. Yeah,
Or
so you
I don't want to
definitely-
be the hunted, I want to be the hunter.
So this also probably helps you. So give me a survival check at advantage, because you know it's probably in the water because they assume an animal died and that's what's tainting the water. Let me unidentify these because I'm not sure if you actually know what these are, Brett. I'm interested to see if you do. So Edward, yeah, you're trying to follow. You don't see any tracks, so you guys are just kind of going along the river a little bit deeper. You'd probably see like a couple of wolves that are like, "Arr!" And then as soon as they see you, they're like, "Oh!" And they peace off into the middle of nowhere, like because they would also be surprised by your presence.
Do I fuck this shit up?
You guys exude a radiance of energy and power. After a little bit of walking deeper upstream, you come to like the head of a river, kind of where it is like a larger point, like a lake. And there, you're sort of approaching it very slowly, and you don't notice anything at first visually. You just get hit with the stench of death. And it is such a pungent and powerful, stinky smell that it starts to make you feel ill in your tummy.
I didn't realize Baron smelled so bad.
And then as you guys turn the stream, let me go ahead and drop your tokens on this battle map here. We'll set you guys up at the... we'll set you coming from the east side. Here we go.
And
Let me open it.
I don't have a battle map.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'll open
okay.
it. Boop. I'm gonna set you on the east side. You guys can position yourself coming from the east side of the river here. And I will drop these guys on the map. Now, I don't know if you knew what that kind of symbol was that I showed you.
I didn't see it.
Oh, yeah, I didn't? What the heck?
It's the one that's like that looks like a sun with like with a swirl in the middle.
Oh, that. Okay, sorry. I thought you were talking about something else. No, I did say I have no idea.
But you see these kind of two amalgamations of creatures that are splashing around in the lake that kind of look like a mix of... I don't know how to describe this. They are a mix of bloated buffalo, dinosaur, warthog, hippopotamus.
Yeah. I know what they are.
Yeah. So you see two of these guys splashing it around the river, and as soon as they're splashing in the river, you just see death pool off of them and start flowing up, or a little bit north of you, and then downstream. They're kind of making the water in this area very murky and tainted and nasty.
And so I'm gonna use the psychic whispers.
Okay.
So I guess why not? Okay, we got it for 3 hours,
Cool.
and so I relay for that. It seems like that's the monster. So maybe you could, if they haven't noticed us, we can all strike one at the same time, and then we could fight the other one.
So let's do a stealth check real quick then to see if you are noticed as you make approach and kind of get into position.
You
By the way,
say
I'm
stealth.
gonna knack just to.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, so I'm making up for hopefully all the other stealth.
Natural 20. We need Captain here.
Oh, sorry.
Captain Kenway, stealth check.
Chris was texting me.
Neither of them seem to take note of your presence. But you do hear them like they're sniffing. Very
Sounds
loudly.
like my snoring.
Alright, alright, so we can aim all together at one of these creatures.
Yeah, just shoot it in the face. See what happens.
Yeah, but we can ambush together, and hopefully we'll
Oh, we kill one and the
kill
other
one.
one gets bigger and just smacks us in the face. Let's go for it. I like your plan. Alright, I guess let's all take aim. Let's all shoot it together. Say
Okay. Alrighty. So you all hold, and then count
yeah.
down 3, 2, 1, and you all get one free round here before we roll for initiative.
alright, cool.
Nice.
Do
This is
we
where
just
we
roll,
got.
do we just roll for damage or
just-
do we have to roll
No,
to see
you
if we
still
hit?
roll to see if you hit.
Okay.
I just have a feeling
get
this is about to
advantage.
go very bad.
You get
Do we get
advantage.
stealth?
You get advantage, yes.
I'm sorry, do I get sneak attack?
Yes, you do.
Yeah, let's do it.
And Brad's like, this is going to go very bad. There's a reason I
I just got that feeling.
Well, let's go after number one first, because
Yeah, I'm aiming for number one.
I
Brad's
win.
like, this is about to be very bad. And I'm looking at the stat block. It could be very bad.
Boom! That's 20.
Wow.
Well,
Wow.
Let's just say number one's probably dead.
Okay, I guess I'm attacking too.
A hit? Holy cow, this guy's probably dead. Oh my god, oh my god. He's got one more damage to take on.
He didn't expect that.
He went from walking, and he might have just died.
We just
Actually,
hunted
all
it.
4 of you rolled your damage, alright? Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna roll for
Yep.
initiative. As this guy immediately gets shot and blasted, you see him almost get dropped into the water like nothing. And then he immediately enrages. And you see his eyes flare with black and green energy. Let's
I'm
see.
going to point to the captain and say, it's his fault.
Just hope he doesn't go first.
Yeah, what happened to the music?
Oh yeah, sorry, it was only an hour. So let me throw the.
Uh,
That was a good catch, Liz. Let's put on some battle music.
Well, Cordell, you're go first.
Yeah.
Cordell, kill it. Kill it. We'll
yeah.
deal number
Alrighty.
2 afterwards.
Alrighty. First
Alright,
attack.
then. That hits.
It's a hit. Bye-bye, Catobleepus.
And he is dead. Boom. First one drops into the water. And it is a Catobleepus.
What the hell's a Catobleepus?
Death incarnate.
You're about to find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, fuck. Why is
Six.
Frank going away?
You're about to find out. Gone.
There you go. All right. That's my turn.
But say you're about to find out and then piece the scene. He said, nope. The Catobleepus is going to run 5, 10, 15, 20 and jump up next to you there, Edward. And you are the first person he notices. So he's going to take a deep breath in and just shoot this like greenish black energy beam at you. And also, you immediately just start smelling this incredible stench coming off this creature that's starting to make you even more nauseous at this point. But you are first going to be subjected to its death ray.
What? The fuck do you mean by a death ray?
So you will take half of this damage since you succeeded.
Oh. Can I take another half because of my other ability?
It is not an attack roll, unfortunately. So
Fuck.
And plus evasion is like for dex saves, right?
yep,
It's a con save.
Yep.
Yeah, so this beam hits you and you kind of resist part of it. If you fail that one, you're just dead, by the way.
Oh, thanks.
Edward.
Wow.
See, I had the right idea to kill one of them off. Now it could have been
Alright,
2 death rays.
I'm going to just shoot him. I don't think I get advantage.
No, you do not, unless you steady aim.
No, I'm not studying. I'm just
No.
gonna shoot him.
Not the
Do I get sneak attack?
If you move forward and hit him with a melee attack, you do for being a swashbuckler. Because you get it in one-on-ones for swashbuckling.
If I shoot him, can I move afterwards?
Yeah.
But he might
Yeah, I know. Don't remind me.
unless he used her bonus to
Death
disengage.
ray. That does hit. You do not get sneak attack, unfortunately.
It's fine.
Solid damage, though.
Alright. I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I go 6 or 5?
It is 6 for you.
I'm gonna go right next to Cordell.
He is going to make an opportunity attack as you run.
Mhm.
He swings his tail with a natural 20. You can have this one.
Okay.
I'll barbs it.
Okay.
You
You're
what
welcome,
it?
chat. Silvery barb.
It's also getting banned in the next campaign. Still hits.
So do I?
This actually does change everything. Would you like to have that damage?
I'll like take half of it.
Okay, I got you. And then you will make another con save as you're hit by the tail. And this is actually going to pull you back if it hits. It does. So as you get hit by the tail, you are stunned. And you hit the ground.
Oh, what the fuck?
And then you smell the stench coming off of this guy. So you'll make a con save. And now you're poisoned and stunned. Oh no! Oh, poor.
Yeah, I feel like if there's any time to use
At
your luck
least
rolls,
we got. I do have my luck rules, but someone keeps fucking rolling shitty numbers. Actually, I should use it.
I can re-roll it if you do that, yeah.
Which one should I re-roll?
Probably the stun.
I'll do the stun.
Okay. You still fail, unfortunately.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
So
I guess
you,
I'm
just,
just
you
stuck.
hit him, and then he just, as he hits you when you try to run away, and you just fall to the ground.
All right.
All right, Garrett. This is why Cordell ran.
So first off, do I feel that I'm in range of this guy or no?
You would have seen the tail barely hit Edward Kenway.
Okay.
And he also used his reaction already.
Okay. Alright. So, but right now, if I were to step out and attack from a distance, would I get sneak attack because Edward's there?
No, he's not within 5 feet. And he's
Okay.
also technically partially incapacitated.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm stunned and poisoned.
He's Edward is having a bad night.
I'll just worry about that fucking
Death ray.
death ray.
Alright,
Pick
so
someone else next time.
I'll roll for it next time.
Alright, so right now the terrain is all plain, right? It's no.
Yes. It's kind of like
Okay.
a mesa. Or
Okay.
like a plain, yeah, like a low wheat field. It's very arid apart from around the river.
Okay, see. Yeah, I don't, do I see any tall or biggish structures around the area?
I mean, you have partial trees. You have trees in the area.
Okay.
They're only showing the logs. So, like, you're right by one.
Okay. I think my best. I guess my best bet here is to. Try. First off, I'm gonna try to get to shoot this thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I think this time I'll go for my revolver.
That hits.
Wait, what? Wait, advantage? Oh, solar barbs.
Yep.
Alright, I won't complain. So that means I do get sneak attacks as a roll advantage. Is that right?
Yep. So you still get sneak attack.
Awesome. We need this right now. Nice job, Baron. And now I'm going to since this log, obviously log tree is, maybe average, but for Garrett, it can be a fantastic hiding spot if done right. So I'm gonna step back here. Yeah, I'm basically gonna use all my acquired rogue skills to hide behind this tree and make sure I'm conceal my presence as best as I can with stealth.
All right. Make a stealth check at disadvantage.
Oh, sorry. I'll roll it again. Just
No, you're good.
I forgot the
I mean,
disadvantage button.
You're probably gonna roll like a 13 minimum. No, you're good.
All right, so I'm gonna knack as well.
Okay. As you run around the tree, you still hear it like sniffing, but you manage to throw a little dirt on yourself and tuck behind the tree. Yeah, a 36 is fine, or even a 26. Excuse me.
Is that death ray an insta kill?
Maybe.
All right, that's gonna end my turn.
All right, Baron.
I'm gonna make this easy. Actually, let me go back and do this
And
real
you
quick.
know what? That motherfucker's gonna come after me because everyone's running the fuck away.
It's okay. I have a plan. It's called attack. Actually, I won't. I will twin cast Chaos Warp on our new beast friend, and then Edward.
Chaos Warp.
Or it's Vortex Warp, but I named it as Chaos.
Someone knows what he's doing. So I don't know what the fuck to do.
So both of you have to make a con save, but you can willingly fail, Edward.
And if I fail, what happens?
Teleporting 90 feet from me.
Oh. Alright. I will willingly fail.
And I will just do the con save on our beast friend, which probably has a really high one. No, okay.
One doesn't help. So 90 feet.
All right. 90 feet. Straight across the map.
Yeah, I mean, I think you guys are just going to kill him at this point. I don't think he can make it back. So, let's just everybody, after your turn here, Baron, we'll just have everybody do a round of just attacks, because I don't think he'll be able to make it back.
And then,
Yay!
Edward, you're going towards Cordell.
Yay!
So you're welcome, Captain.
Throw him in the water. Drown him. Drown him.
Got him. He's dead.
He's stunned under the water. Just like...
Captain,
Like, look at me. I'm the captain now.
It'd be over soon, Captain. Just
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. This will get rid of your poison and your stun. Go see Sage. Go see Sage.
and then I'll use one of my first level spells to gain 2 sorcery points back.
Alrighty.
And I'll move over because I like Cordell. Cordell's fun. That's it.
Dope. Let's everyone just all 4 of you go ahead and give me a round of attacks.
Do we get advantage?
The rogues will, because they can steady aim.
Yeah. Do I get sneak
Cordell,
attack?
Yes, you will. Cordell,
Yeah.
you get all your attacks, and Baron, you get your attacks too. Unless you have some way of steady aiming as well.
All right. First attack, 16
I'm assuming that hits.
damage.
Yeah, you guys are gonna blow this man's away.
6 damage. There we go. There's my 2 attacks.
Dead.
Okay, so I don't think my psychic blades can reach. But I guess I can just step forward a bit and then do psychic blades.
Not ready? Yeah, I mean he's dead.
Stop. He's dead. Stop it. Hear it?
He's dead. He's already dead.
Stop! He's already dead. Oh, there it is.
Damn
That's
it,
ready.
Garrett. He's dead.
He died 400 times.
Now he nearly killed the captain. He gotta go. Boom.
Okay. Now you die.
Exactly. That's magic.
I think you guys literally just did enough damage to probably kill him twice. But, yeah. So as you kill both of them, you see these magical chains appear all of a sudden out of thin air. And they wrap around both the bodies of these catoblepas. And then all of a sudden they get lifted into the air, and the chains wrap them tighter and tighter before they just pop and explode into just nothingness. And you see that the essence that is left behind after these chains squeeze it to eruption the mist disappears and fades out of existence as you hear the voice, this booming voice of something from the great beyond. You have messed with the wrong person.
Oh, we did.
Tharizdun will find you.
Now I'm like, oh, so you know where we are. That's great because we don't.
You.
So, Tharizdun, I want everyone to roll a religion check.
A religion check. Okay.
Garrett's great at that.
I'm better.
Wow.
Shit, my religion's -1.
Oh, yeah, I guess he's okay at that.
Edward's like,
Yeah.
we kill some pigs.
That's kind of Garrett, but also like, oh wait, maybe I do know something.
So, Baron, you know Tharizdun is the chained oblivion, the god of decay. And that is his effigy, his symbol, is the spiral within the sun, within the septagram. So one of the guys pissed off the god of decay, and this was his way of getting back to them.
And that guy who we said should be Bates is the one who did that.
You kind of figure. As your planeswalker amulets, they glow with their blue energy.
Ah,
Oh hell yeah, we could get out of here.
thank God.
Although I am curious what this other place is from that guy.
You also kind of get the feeling they don't know if there's actually any place over there, because they haven't been able to pass this area to get there to check it out. They're kind of just assuming there might be something, but they don't know.
Alright, well, I say we just go back, tell them we killed their things, and see that dude's burning. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Let's roll.
So you guys are heading back to the village real quick to tell them you dealt with the issue, and
Mhm.
tell that guy don't be dumb, essentially.
Yep.
Alright. So you head back. They're there. They're like, oh, you have returned.
And we dealt
Mm.
with your monsters, the two of them in the water for you. They're dead.
No dead animal? Dead monster?
Yeah, they're gone.
Oh, thank you. You see them kind of like bow their heads, and they come and give you what looks to be like food wrapped in corn husks or palm fronds that has been cooked. They're like, oh, here's a reward. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah. And that one guy that who spawned or touched the thing, where's he at?
You see him kind of like sheepishly off near the larger building that looks like their church. And he kind of walks over slowly to you guys, seeing you come back. Oh, you guys fix curse?
Yeah, you're the one who caused it.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
Wow.
you went messing around with something you shouldn't have.
What?
So be smart next time.
The effigy?
Yeah.
Oh, I have brought curse.
Be smart, stop it, don't do it again.
Oh, okay, easy.
So that, now let's get the fuck out of here.
So, you guys sort of walk off into the distance and then use your planeswalker amulets. As you blink out of existence from this current plane, this swampy plane of existence, you appear standing right back on those 4 sets of gears and that big platform that has the archway that led into Mechanus. And you see your ship docked right on the edge of it.
And I walk right up to the ship and I take that fucking stone off Jerry.
Hey, Captain, I'll do good.
Yeah, how do I add that in my inventory?
Just type a Yev Ascending Stone.
And now I'm gonna link it to Jerry because if he's there with the fucking ship, I can tell him to bring it to him.
You can call one person once a day.
Oh,
But
all
you only
right,
get
cool.
25 words. That's the part of sending.
Send the ship to us.
I see you right here, Captain. You're in front of me.
Well, you know what? That's those words I'm gonna say to you. All right. Anyways, give me the fucking stone.
Okay, there you go, Captain. Jerry,
Wow.
Yeah, Jerry did fine. Let's get out of here.
Okay.
Wow.
So
Thank you for giving us that clinic on leadership right there, Edward Kenway.
Oh, this is also a little bit of knowledge I think you would appreciate, John.
Mhm.
If you fail the Cataplepa save, you take 8d8 damage.
Mhm.
If you fail by more than 5, you take 64 damage max.
Mhm.
If it reduces you to 0, you die.
Nice.
You only have 54, so if you failed by more than 5, you were dead.
Mm-hmm.
It would have killed everybody here.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So that's a good thing we did it the way that we did. So
Just
we can
this
thank
part.
Sorcerer Supreme for shooting it 90 feet away from us.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah.
That's why I put 2 in, though, because I knew one was going to just get exploded.
Yeah.
I love these CR5 monsters that have, like, CR9 abilities. They're so great.
Yeah. And you know what? The next time you're gonna do, Pat, you're gonna put fucking 3 of them.
No, we'll go back to Bodax next time. Those are
2
one of
Bodax.
those are one of my favorite monsters. But you guys are flying back to your Spelljammer Hall, I'm assuming?
Yeah. Yes, we got a buzzkill to take care of.
To deal with. So you guys fly back to Spelljammer Hall. Go ahead and...
Actually, no. Can we go see if we can get those glasses?
Oh, they're at Spelljammer Hall. With Najura and
Nemarius.
If they have
Oh.
them.
Alright, well, let's go. We're going there first. Let's get those glasses.
It's going to be even better than you think. So, also, Cordell, go ahead and give me a perception check as you guys are flying through to see if you notice any encounters.
So why are you picking on me all of a sudden?
You're the scout.
That's no excuse.
So, you don't see anything as you're flying through space. You get there pretty peacefully. You dock. And you notice it's kind of empty on the dock apart from Captain Elijah's ship that's over there. It looks like he just came back from a booze run from one of the storage houses. And he's kind of like unhauling some of the barrels of alcohol and bringing it inside. Go ahead.
Would more of the map open up because we just came from the lighthouse?
You went through the ethereal plane, though.
Oh, never mind.
Yep. So, you see Captain Elijah's like, yes. Come and have some good drinks tonight. We're gonna celebrate some good times.
What are we celebrating?
We are celebrating just the peace that we have experienced for the past couple of weeks now. And you guys are doing a fantastic job.
Okay. Who's all going to be there?
Well, we have Soren, we got myself, pretty much everybody in the guild. I think there's only a couple of planeswalkers that are still out and about on missions, but we'll have...
Commander gonna be there.
I don't know if he'll make an appearance.
What about his sidekick, the blonde?
Oh, Aura? She
Yeah.
normally comes down to check on some things, yes.
Okay, good. All right. Well, we'll be there.
Alrighty. We look forward to seeing you.
Let's go get those glasses. I got a plan. What we're gonna do, we're gonna go to this party, and Garrett, because you're the small one in this group, wear the glasses and chat her up or look at her. Don't be pervert about it, though.
Too late.
That I'm trying to think. Won't people notice unless? I have an idea. So if we're worried,
Doesn't Baron do illusions?
When it's supposed to illusion another pervert watching her?
Yeah. We just need to see if she's a demon or some shit. That's all we need to know.
I mean, I'm like Garrett. Garrett can like say, I don't think she. I remember seeing her for a split second with the glasses, and she didn't change shape. I would have remembered it. Trust me.
All right. Fine. If you don't think she changed shape, then we'll just stay with it then. All right. Well,
I do think she does. She does know something though. That has.
all right. Who's the best talker here? All right. Well, let me ask this: who has the biggest crush on her?
You do.
Why are you talking about me?
Why are you talking about her now?
We need to find out what she knows. Someone should buy her a drink.
First it was Django, then it was Commander, now it's a...
Oh, she's the best looking.
You just need to fall in love, dude. Okay? Or get
In real
laid. Get laid.
I'm not gonna say anything, man. I maybe think of something, but
I'd say it. Scared?
no, it's nothing about the game. That's the funny part. No, it's fine. I'll fine. I'll talk to her then. We'll see what she says. So let's go. Let's just go. Wait some time until Captain Elijah gets this party set up, and then we'll go on and enjoy our time.
Okay.
Before shit breaks or hell breaks loose.
So you're not going to check on the glasses anymore? You don't need
Nah.
Okay. Man, it was going to be such a funny letdown, though.
He doesn't have them anymore.
No, he does not.
Yeah.
Someone else does, though.
It's fine. Let me guess, it's Commander Buzzkill.
No. Better.
It's her.
You'll see.
Okay.
So you guys wait for a little bit more for nightfall. They're settling in. You start to hear things starting to pick up within the guild before strutting your stuff and getting on in there is what sounds like the plan is, right?
Yeah.
Alrighty. So as it gets a little bit later, things are starting to settle down on the outside, and you start to hear music bumping on the inside like and it's just like getting loud and partying. You hear some strumming of multiple instruments and drums popping up on the inside, and you see a couple people walking outside chatting a little bit more quietly on the outside. It seemed like they're looking at each other just like, yeah, that party's pretty crazy, but I can't hear anything on there. I can't even hear myself think.
Yeah, I think Garrett is better dressed for this party.
If you want, yeah. So you guys,
Of course, I assume he wears like the battle gear stuff, like underneath.
You got the
Yeah, like
vest.
exactly, yeah. Because he gotta blend in. You gotta get prepared to chat or dance and
So
It's the best way to get through the place.
As you guys are sort of, you walk past a couple of the guys that are like, "Oh man, yeah, this is a great party. Like the drinks are good." And the guy's like, "Yeah, man. Like I had to get some air though. It's packed up in there." They're just having like casual BS conversation as you guys kind of walk in, open the door, and you immediately are greeted with Mr. Stretchy Arm Sebastian reaching out his hands all across the whole bar, handing out drinks to everybody that doesn't have one. He's like, "Here you go, you guys get a beer, you get a beer, you guys get mead." He kind of like knows what everyone normally drinks because he's the only bartender here and he's been here for a while. So he's good with faces and he's good with remembering drinks. So he's passing everyone meads and beers and wines and ales and grog and everywhere. And you guys are just like kind of surprised by how like it's low lit with stars flickering in the ceiling. It's kind of dark up in here. Music is very loud. Conversation is muffled under how loud they're having to talk over each other in proximity. You'd probably notice a couple of the people you've seen before, but a couple planeswalkers are missing. They're not present here, such as Vraska and Jace. Eliwick is currently playing on stage.
What about Merida?
Merida is currently not here either. Aquarius is not here. Everyone else is here apart from Benji. There is a new person you haven't seen before that stands out to you all. He kind of looks like an islander. Sort of white skin, messy brown hair that's kind of spiky and pointed. Do I have his picture in here? I do. And he's holding a blunt sword as his weapon. It's kind of like tucked in onto his back.
There's another situation that could go wrong in so many different ways.
It's even better because John and Lewis both know what he's from.
Is his sword in the shape of a key?
Yes, it is. How'd you know?
Lucky guess.
Kingdom Hearts 101.
It is Kingdom Hearts. But yeah, this other individual you would take note of. And more importantly, there is a person that you are all looking for. She is standing by the stairs, just currently sipping on what looks to be a little bit of wine, overlooking the rest of the party.
Alright. And that's Aura.
Yes.
I'll go chat to her.
Okay. She sees you approach. Welcome back. I guess it's been kind of a little bit of time since we've seen each other.
Yeah. You seen anyone?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm far too busy.
You're far too busy. What about a one-night stand?
Oh, goodness. You're not the first person to say these things, huh?
No, not. And I won't be the last either.
You've got that right. What do you actually need?
One-night stand.
Are you
Good
being,
old.
Are you being deceptive?
No. Baron says I need a one-night stand.
Fair.
I need
You're
you.
also trying to cover up what you're actually doing here. So I want you both to give me. I want you to give me a deception. You're sort of trying to lie to your own self, essentially. You're using another reason to cover up the other reason why you're here.
Is that a good enough roll, or do I need to use my luck and re-roll?
You don't know. You can use it if you'd like.
I'll keep it. 17's pretty good.
Okay. She looks at you. Well, you're actually telling the truth, but there is something that you're not telling me.
We have a couple things we... I hate you. Anyone else you could have picked? Oh.
You also pick to talk to the person you know that can read minds.
No,
Good
no, this fucking meme he just posted.
Yeah, I know. I saw it.
That's a
For one night's stand.
meme.
Oh my god.
I guess pretty good. That to me deserves inspiration.
Brett's already
Um,
got one.
Yeah.
I mean, don't we still have one? I think we do have an inspiration. Hold on.
You guys use yours. I see Brett has the star. He's got the star.
Did I use mine? I don't. Maybe I did. I don't remember.
Well, why don't
Whatever.
we say this? Let me buy you a drink, and we'll talk about business later.
Drinks are free right now. What are you talking about?
Fine, let me go get you a drink.
I'm sipping on wine already.
You need a better drink. Wine shit.
She takes a deep breath. As you go ahead and give me a persuasion check. And this is to try to keep the fish on, you know, like.
I think at this
I'm
point,
gonna re-roll that.
I think at this point you'll see Barrett just laughing hysterically. From the other... Oh shit!
Natural
go.
20.
She-
There we go.
I think that's your last lucky roll too. So, as she looks like she's getting ready to step upstairs, and she turns back down. She's like, "I at least want to see what it is that you're referring to." She walks over and stands next to you at the bar. What is it you have in mind? Exactly.
Oh shit. For this. Well, no, this is going off character. Is this for the drink now?
Yes.
All right, let me see. What's a good drink that you can give a blonde?
Pineapple, Malibu, grenadine.
I'll yell out. Hector.
You would know that.
Yeah, you would.
No, well, the thing is, Edward Kenway's not like that. He gets the thing of that I feel Edward Kenway would love is like he's dancing, he's with all his mates, and he's just holding a big wooden like mug, and it's full with lots of just beer.
Yeah, grog. Straight
Yeah.
grog.
That's what I see it as.
And that's what you get for her?
Yeah, why not? Go for it. Spare the fucking wine.
As she's like finishing her wine and she takes the mug,
Let's have some fun.
she has like an exasperated breath out. I thought it was going to be better than this.
You know what? It is.
She will sit there at the bar, like with her back leaned up against the bar.
Let's go dance.
No, I don't partake.
You gotta loosen up. Have some fun in your life.
This is fun for me.
Is it just standing here watching everyone else have fun?
I enjoy the atmosphere.
Come on, have some fun.
She just kind of just leans back.
I'll annoy the shit out of you.
You already are.
I'm doing good, so I'll just keep going.
She'll take a sip of the beer, and then she'll set it onto the counter, and then she will start to walk towards the stairs. I have some business to attend to, unfortunately.
All right. What business is that?
Personal.
All right.
Fish
Oh,
off.
good luck.
Fish off.
Good luck with your personal business.
Thank you.
Mayday.
So as she walks off, I've sort of just stay with the crowd for a bit, then I start to follow her.
Okay.
Just not like I'm not like following her, but
No, I'm not like in a
keeping a
creepy
distance.
status, but
No,
you know,
no. I'm trying to find out what the fuck's
Stalker
going
that
on.
needs to be arrested and put in jail, but you're just gonna follow her.
How close do you follow?
You know,
Good couple people back. Like, I'm keeping a distance where it's like, I'm assuming there's other people around. She doesn't like. I'm trying to
20 feet?
blend in.
So
That's fine. Yeah.
close enough where I can follow, but not close enough to be a stalker.
got it.
I'm an assassin. Remember?
So you fall like 20 feet, and then as soon as she gets to the stairs, there's kind of like nobody going upstairs. Everyone seems to be downstairs on the first floor.
Okay.
So you follow, probably wait till she gets to the top of the stairs before going up.
Mhm.
So you wait, probably a little bit of time, get some distance,
Mhm.
and as soon as you get to the top of the stairs, she's staring right at the edge of the stairs. She knew you were coming
Mhm.
because she can read your mind.
Oh, that's right. She can read minds.
Mm-hmm.
She'll just
No.
look at you,
Mhm.
and you see this flicker of like sparkling energy in her eyes.
Mhm.
The commander is not doing anything wrong. If he was, why would he be there doing all of this good things for all these other people?
I just want to ask him a question.
You are free to do so. I'm not stopping you.
So, how do you know he's not doing anything wrong?
I am the retainer. I oversee most of what he does.
And who does he report to?
I don't know. I don't believe anyone.
I don't believe that to be true.
Give me an insight check if you want. Pop into the other chat room.
What's the other chat?
No, there's another outside the room in Discord.
Ooh,
Uh, hello, Pat.
You're trying to get a gauge
Huh?
on what she is saying,
Okay.
on what she's kind of believing in herself. And as soon as you say, she says, I don't know if he reports to anyone. She seems to be telling the truth.
Okay.
You see this wisp of energy, this kind of sparkle that
Mhm.
overcomes her, and kind of seemingly dictates that knowledge.
Maybe she's being controlled.
That is what I will leave you with. Hop back in the other room.
All right.
I may have more risk than the captain.
I heard more Riz than the captain, and I'm glad I came in at the right time.
But I'm like, no, I'm not telling him that. I just keep it to myself.
I didn't hear you guys talking about me. Mhm. So, am I allowed to tell him what we just talked about, or no?
Yeah, if you step back downstairs, you can.
All right. I'll let her go on her way. I'll say to her before I walk away, I still want that one night stand.
I'll have to find one off of IKEA.
So I walk back down and I say to them, let's go out to our ship. I don't want any ears or anything. Let's just go out once the party calms down for a bit, and we're gonna go have a chat.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like.
I don't want me to look suspicious that we're just all walking away.
Yeah,
Middle of
I'll
the party.
probably be like just partying it up. Obviously, I probably don't. I don't find Merida. Is that other girl around? The one with that the seamstress shop? That was also the other
Yes.
short person.
Iggy Boy
Yeah.
would be here as well, yes.
Yeah, so I'll probably be like, she's around, and I'll probably blend in, just chat it up with her.
The little gnomish girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. She is downstairs. She'd probably just be sitting, like kicking her feet at the bar, sipping on some wine or some mead.
and I'll probably
You know what?
join
Garrett,
her.
she's your height.
Instead of his type, it's his height.
Yeah.
She's her height.
Wow, that's height. Can't
Uh,
say something like
I
that.
like it. I like it. He's just my height.
Do all little people look like alike to you, Captain?
Yeah, they do.
Uh,
Yeah, so I'll be carried up, and since I am also an enjoyer of mead, I'll definitely join her for that.
You'll pop up there.
Yeah.
Oh, so what brings you here tonight?
Oh, just I heard about the party, and we had a couple of adventures, and I feel like, oh man, this is great. This is a chance to wind down and relax a bit.
Indeed it is, huh?
Oh yeah.
Ooh, yeah. She kind of like just chuckles a little bit. And so it's kind of weird. I don't see you around here all the time. You all
Oh,
just get
because
back from somewhere.
Yeah. We were out there adventuring, seeing a lot of the world. A lot of danger out there, but I'm just glad we were able to make it back.
I'm glad you made it back too. You have to tell me sometime how things were going.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Garrett.exe has stopped running.
I like. So have you ever been outside the hall?
A long while ago.
Mm.
A long time. I'm not from the Astral Sea, as you could probably tell.
Where are you from?
Plane, probably one you haven't been to, but just a material plane off in the distance. A set of stars.
Ooh, that sounds nice. Way better than where I'm from.
Well, it was a snowy land, and we had a workshop. We reported to a nicer individual, a larger man, and I found something someday that brought me here.
I see.
I knitted all the little things for the boys and girls, like various toys and things. So it was part of my specialty.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, all I know is to somehow learn how to defend myself, but thanks to that, I'm able to protect people as well.
That's a great thing. There's a lot of people that need your help. Is that Peter Dinklage?
I mean, I agree. I feel like I was able to survive. I was able to survive. Able to survive a near-death experience, and after that, I decided like I'm gonna dedicate to helping as many people as I can.
Well, try not to get hurt too much out there. And she'll sort of like look over your garb that you're wearing. You know you have a hole in your sleeve. And she pulls out like a little piece of twine in a needle and fixes it up real quick.
Oh, I didn't notice that. Nice. So thank you.
You're welcome. You know we're always here if you need us.
Wink, wink.
Wink, nudge, nudge.
Sure.
Micah?
And I thank you. Also, I won't mind me asking. Have you noticed anything strange lately?
In what sort of way?
And I try to say it's a little quieter. Not whispering, but just a little.
Not anything has been different to my knowledge.
Okay. That's good. That's good.
Something wrong?
No, nothing's wrong. But I feel like in this line of work, sometimes danger can be closer to us than we think.
It is a dangerous world we live in. We have some good people here, though.
I agree, and I do believe you're one of them.
Oh, thank you. You as well.
Do I believe it? Like, do I believe in her? Like,
Insight
generally.
check. Yeah, go ahead. Give me an
Insight.
insight check.
Yeah, I'm insight.
Yeah, she seems like she's being very genuine.
Good.
Good. Trust exercise.
And I'm like,
Oh, go ahead.
oh, go ahead. I was like in my mind, yeah, I don't think I need the knack to see that one.
I think at some point too, she's saying, maybe at some point we could stop by my material plane again. You can meet the great people I used to work with, and my old boss Santa. He's a great person.
Does Garrett know what Santa is?
Santa Claus is? I don't think so. Probably not.
I'm like, Santa? Who's
Santa?
Santa?
Oh, he's such a great person. He has a whole bunch of gnomes and short elves and halflings that build toys for children for no pay, just housing. No, I'm just kidding. It's indentured servitude. No, but no, he was a great person. He really has a soft spot for children.
Oh, sounds like a good guy. Maybe that'll be kind of fun.
You'll just have to pack some winter clothes, or I can make you some.
Yeah, actually, you can make me some. I trust you, and plus it'd probably be fun because there's not a lot of people with our height around here to get free to make clothes for.
That is pretty true, but there's also some more interesting people. As she like turns around and you see the little you see Scrambles, the little tiny hamster person that's running on the table. Like, there's some differences here. That's for sure.
Alright. I see that. That's why I don't judge anyone no matter what they look like, but by the inside.
And that's a great way to think. And she'll like raise her mead. Cheers.
Cheers.
Glug 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 glug. She takes like
Right,
a
chug that shit.
swig. Bastion, you see him stretch his neck, and his head goes over all of your cups, just looking down in it to see how much is in there. And you see some of the empty ones. He starts pouring more in. I think he'd probably like stretch his head right next to you, Garrett, which is kind of funny because he's like standing behind the bar, but his head stretches like 6 feet, and he's like right next to your ear. He's like, "Hey, little man, you got some game."
And I'm like, oh crap, shit. Like, oh, where did you come? Where did you come from?
Oh, just tapping off some drinks. He pours some more into yours. Get up,
Yes,
tiger.
thank you.
Get up. So I think at that point too, Edward Kenway would probably be rushing back downstairs, and you guys would be finishing up some of your convo. And she's like, if hopefully I can see you at the end of the night when things start to settle down. I'd love to talk some more.
I think he wants to do a little bit more than talking.
Yes, that actually sounds wonderful. Yes.
All right then. I'll see you soon.
It is literally what she said.
So Edward,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Yeah. So after that, I assume I'll part ways for now, and I see basically dance my way through the floor to then go and follow Edward.
You'd probably see McCrae looking at you as you're walking out. He's like, "Hey, partner." He gives you a high five as you're kind of walking by.
Oh yeah, I do my leap, and I'm like, ugh.
Little partner.
You know what? Before we walk away from him, hold on 1 second. How much gold do I have? I'll go up to him. I'll say 500 gold pieces. You give me your gun.
For McCrae?
Yeah, we'll bet on it. 500 gold for me, or I take your gun.
We'll do this some other time, tiny man.
You're scared. I'm gonna win one day.
You're getting better. I'll give you that.
I guess we'll walk outside and I'll tell them what I found out.
Okay, so what do you say?
She doesn't really know. And the reason why I believe she doesn't know what's she says, well, let me go back a step. She says Commander Buzzkill he's not doing anything wrong. And which she said before in the past to us. And I asked her, I said, does he report to him? She says, I really don't know. I don't know really anything. I know his day-to-day activities, but he doesn't ever go to anyone that I'm aware of. But the thing is, she's telling the truth. She doesn't know. But you're able to see in her eyes an energy. And the energy pretty much has shown she's being controlled by Commander Buzzkill. So he is using her. And because of her ability to read minds, he probably can know everything. So that's why I think she truly doesn't know anything, but she's probably under a spell she doesn't even realize. So we need to break the spell, but we can't talk to her or be near her because if she reads minds, Buzzkill will find out. Because she's under his spell and she's going to tell him. But you can't blame her for that because she has no control. Is that enough, Pat?
That sounds about right.
Okay.
Mind control is a
like,
very powerful magic for demons, typically.
Whoa, that's crazy. But not too surprised.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. If only somebody had dispel magic.
Sorcerer Supreme.
Wow.
Your magic ass over here, so you might have something.
Well, apparently not enough Raz like Garrett over here.
I don't know if Riz can. I don't know about this Riz, but I don't think that alone will break the spell.
Oh no, she was like almost ready to jump on you. From what I saw, maybe I'm wrong.
She wants to see if you have something not as tiny as your body.
Jeez.
Wow. Wow.
I
On the
don't know
flip
how to
side,
respond to
our
that.
memes have been absolutely savage tonight, so
More.
Yes, they have. They've been pretty great.
Alright, so
Well, I
the
will
bear
tell.
is. Oh, go ahead, Captain.
I was going to say is, before we do anything, we need to come up with a plan. And the plan can only stay between us and no one else. And we got to do it in a place where we can't be hurt.
Mhm.
And that's all we're done. We're done talking about. Is we're done thinking about this for right now. And I want to, while we're out here, I want to just take a look around and see if anyone's watching us.
Okay, give me a perception check.
Nice.
Natural 20. You are looking around. It's actually kind of interesting how this building is set up, right? It is kind of like a big building attached to a tower.
Mm-hmm.
You're looking around. You don't really see anyone. And then you glance up onto the second floor of the tower. And staring out the window, you just see, hands crossed, Commander Buzzkirk staring at you.
Fuck. Oh, fuck. He knows. Yeah.
That's only because you got a natural 20 at a 28. You notice through this little window you can see his hands crossed, staring.
And I look right back at him. He knows we're on to. Well, we don't have a plan now. We might be having. Oh shit! Hold on. I'll be right back. Jill, you're not.
This is a cat issues in real life.
Out. Come on.
Commander Buzzkirk has sent his cat to attack him in real life.
It's mind controlling.
Mind control.
Sorry.
Kitty.
Commander
Sorry.
Buzzkirk mind controlled Jill to do that.
And they went behind the TV, and the wires are there, and she loves to chew wires.
Oh, that's terrible.
And I don't. Number one, she destroys the cords. Number two, I don't want her eating a power cord. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So sorry about that. I didn't expect you to jump up there.
So, you're in a staring battle with Commander Buzzkirk.
Do we see Edward like staring at the building?
Yeah, and I tell you guys, he's looking right at us right now. He knows what we just talked
Smile and wave, boys.
about.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Mom, I mean, that's actually not a bad idea. Might as well own it. And at least for now. Because I see that Captain, you're kind of sustained a lot of injuries recently. I don't know. I don't think we could do anything right now.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's all I can say, because we're gonna have to have a conversation with Buzzkill now.
But do we though?
Well, it's either we get the. Well, the thing is, we can't really leave because everyone's gonna think we're traitors or some shit. We might have all these planeswalkers after us. So we gotta be very careful on how we do shit right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a concern.
Hold on. You fucking beat me to it, Daniel.
Yeah.
What do you pose?
Well, let's walking in there is a death trap, probably. We gotta be really careful, and a lot of these planeswalkers may not know what's going on here. And the thing is, a lot of people probably respect him. So it can make us look like the bad guys really quick. And if we just try to bolt out of here, it may not be so good. So
It's just a normal day at the office for me.
Well, you might get to shoot something today.
Ooh.
So,
Edward,
You
you
know-
will see him walk away from the window.
all right. Well, you said McCready was inside, right?
McRae, isn't he? Yeah.
McCready, that's his name. Do you think we can get a couple planeswalkers to help us? Is that something we can try to do?
You asking me as the DM, or
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you could certainly try.
Oh
Alright.
God.
Do
Famous
you
last
guys
words.
think that's a good idea?
I guess it's not a bad idea, but
Because Buzzkill's probably, if we have to fight him, he's probably a mean son of a bitch.
As you guys are talking to, the door opens up, and Aura is there, and she goes, "The commander would like to see you all in his office, if you have a second."
It's like we are about to get that fight there, homie.
I don't know. Smile and wave, just smile and wave. We don't
I
do anything.
assumed he wanted to see us.
Maybe he's giving us a reward.
Maybe.
I'm
Reward
sorry,
of
Lois.
death.
Oh, gentlemen, it's been nice knowing you. Because he's going to kill me first.
What makes you say that?
The one who makes fun of him all the time? Come on.
You die.
Well, do we just want to go up there, or do we want to at least have like
One last.
oh shit plan?
We need an
First
oh
off,
shit,
I would heal.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know I should be healed. We just traveled.
I don't think he's going to attack us in the middle of the.
You do get
Hall.
a short rest, so yeah. I'll just say you're healed. Well, he's calling you up to the office.
Well,
Exactly.
let's do this. As I trust McCrae, we walk past. We let Aura. We tell her we'll be there in a minute. We let her go on her way, and as we're walking, I tell McCrae something might happen, and just say we aren't the bad guys. We hope we can rely on you.
Give me a persuasion check.
If you don't believe us, one day you'll know the real truth.
If we don't win, nobody will know the truth.
Oh,
Okay. He gives you a tip of the hat.
so.
And that's where we're going to pick it up next time.
Oh, you wish.
Oh,
So I'm actually going to use my spell wrath tattoo. I'm gonna cast false life on myself.
Now, Gurn.
I don't think
Are you guys walking upstairs after talking to him real quick?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I
do
don't
that.
think we have a choice here.
Yeah.
I feel like I feel like it'd be more sus to to not talk to it right now than to talk to it. Right? But yeah, that's why I'm like I'm gonna just in case use false life. Okay, so it's 5.
So you guys head upstairs.
Hey, Sorcerer Supreme, do you have any spells that will help us?
Help us what?
In general.
Survive a demon? No.
Yes.
Well, I got one.
Well, okay, that's one's better than none.
So, as you guys start to step upstairs and head towards the office, what is your guys' passive perception?
Yeah, mine's 18.
And so is Edward Kenway's. So Edward and Garrett, you clock that. It does look like McCrae is keeping his distance, but steadily coming up behind you guys. Maybe you've kind of piqued his interest. And he's just gonna try to listen, and he's gonna just be there, you know.
Yeah.
He might not partake, but he's trying to keep an earshot. So as you guys enter the office, you see Commander Buzzkirk fiddling with his ship in a bottle, sitting at his desk. Retainer Aura, as soon as you guys come in, she'd be standing behind him in the far end of the room. She pulls her fingers real quick, and you see the door close behind you, and it locks.
Yeah.
I'm going to take the lead here. I'm going to say, well, Commander, I appreciate you doing that because we need a little bit of privacy. The last time I was in here, I had a little bit of unhappiness about that graveyard where we went out there to deal with a guy and he calls the moon to disappear. And I came back and I told you that I felt like you had set us up.
You were talking about Aquarius.
Yes.
Believe it or not, I actually didn't set you up. It was kind of a surprise that he was there too.
It was. So what are some of the other surprises that you have been surprised about?
Well, I guess the truth is out of the bag, huh?
Yeah, you could put it like that.
We know you're an Oni. Know you're a demon on the inside.
We're definitely it.
Pull up a picture here. Buzzkirk. So you all see the man that you know as Commander Buzzkirk sitting there in his chair.
Mm-hmm.
As he's sitting there, you start to see his skin morph and change into this blue, and he starts to grow larger and larger with these nails pulling out.
And we know you are, you have mind control on Aura, so she doesn't know who she is.
Aren't you all just the brightest?
We are.
No
Yeah,
idea.
well,
I'm
Well, let me guess, you want to kill us now. So no one will ever know who you truly are.
You cannot stop what I have started.
Oh,
I have set in motion to control the world.
bet you did.
To protect it.
I mean, this is really a pretty small world. It's only, what, about 5 miles by 5 miles? I mean, it's your own little asteroid.
Oh, yes. What I am spreading across the planes of existence, you have seen the plague, the disease.
Wow.
It's a form of mind
You were-
control as well.
Wow.
Wow.
Mind control. You are really delusional.
I didn't expect the conversation to go like this as quickly, sir. Well, so I guess I might as well ask it directly. So do you have a Triton soul?
That was a stepping stone to make me stronger.
Do I believe him?
Give me an insight check. He will tell you not anymore. You believe him. As he says not anymore.
I mean, did I succeed? Or I was gonna knack.
You did, yes. He will say, that is in the hands of somebody beyond me.
Yeah, I knew you reported someone.
But it gave me power and strength. And
Question.
you all should have just played along.
And who is
Commander,
who's
Do
this
you know
person
what
you gave
gives
the
me
soul to?
power and strength?
Hold on, one at a time. We'll do Garrett real quick and then we'll jump to Cordell.
I'm mad about that. I was asking like, so who's this person you're reporting to? No reason to hide it anymore.
creature beyond your own recognition.
An astro elf?
Orcus.
Does he look as ugly as you?
And we'll go to Cordell's real quick.
Uh,
I want to know what it is beforehand.
I'm just going to be like, Commander, do you know what gives me power? I mean, feeling of power and strength?
What's that?
I shoot first, and I'm going to shoot him.
We'll roll for initiative. Because it's not a surprise round, technically.
And I'm like,
Okay.
okay, oh yeah, Cordell, I'm gonna allow you to re-roll that one.
Fucking one? God damn it.
So Cordell gets a... Well, it's also not an attack yet, by the way, Garrett. Because it's initiative first.
Alright,
And he has the
Yeah,
same
he
half luck
correct.
anyway.
oh yeah,
Yes.
that's right. So okay, so if he's re-rolling for that, I'll let Edward Kenra use my ability so he can re-roll that one.
Cheers.
I'll have to roll up the stat block for Aura. But,
Fit 19.
so
Now
we
we're
will
talking.
give Cordell the first attack now, because you're at the top of the initiative. Damn.
Okay.
Garrett, why'd you roll twice? Oh,
I only
sorry,
rolled
sorry.
once.
No, you're good. It had your other one from previously. So we'll do Cordell and Garrett, and then we'll end on Edward. Because there's a certain thing that's going to happen at 20. So Cordell first. You get your shot.
All right.
That hits.
And then, bam. Right?
That does some damage.
I'm still kind of pissed about him setting us up that first time with Aquarius Moonlit. But since it was just, I think it was just me and Daniel. Were you in that one with us when we went out there to the graveyard? Because it wasn't the whole crew. And I didn't shoot him then, but I'm making up for it now.
It was
No, I think I was there.
It may have
Hannah
been.
was there.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's when she found her mom or something. Or
Yeah,
dad.
Something like that.
yeah, that's right, yeah.
Yep. And I held off on shooting the commander after that adventure, but he's done.
We
He's done got more
lacked
real
some
bad
knowledge, but now we know more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm hoping McCrae's in this battle. Something.
Nah. He's been locked out of the room.
That doesn't mean
Got
he can't
this.
open. It's just a fucking door.
Ah,
That is locked.
oh, I mean, this is boss's
Yeah.
office. It's a locked door.
He got a gun. Shoot the lock.
Yeah, we got this.
So, your first one hit there, Cordell. Would you like to attack again?
Yes, I would. Second attack. If I can get my mouse to cooperate. There we go.
That one misses.
We could have used that 20.
Can you see how I'm on
Right.
the map now? Oh, I don't have the map open for you guys.
Yeah, I don't
You guys
even
are
have a
in the
map.
office.
All right. Beautiful. All right. So I would have moved. Well, yeah, if you would unlock those tokens, please.
Yep, there you go.
There we go. I would have moved over here.
Okay.
And there we go. All right. There we go. That's my 2 attacks. My turn is over.
Okay, Garrett.
Alright, I'm like, just for the record, Commander, I don't really care if you're that tall or have blue skin or whatever. I don't care. Like, you see me, I'm a short guy. But you are responsible for a bunch of shit, so. So, I'll ask one another thing. So, does Aura know anything?
He just smiles with these large teeth.
Dang.
Oh, so it's not trying
Well,
to
because
kill her.
It's true, because, Yeah, it's rather not her to die if she doesn't know anything.
Yeah.
All right.
Not fair.
Yes, but all right. Let's see. So how tall is that desk of his?
A normal desk. I mean, probably what, 2.5 feet, 3 feet tall.
So
And-
it's taller
and
than
Desk
you.
is big enough for you to hide behind it instead of hiding behind me for a change.
Hey, what about those things like in a like these things here? Like,
We'll say they're there. Fine. They're
Okay.
a couple feet tall.
all right.
We're gonna see if it
So
makes a difference after this.
My guess is
We're
probably
all
not.
gonna die.
Alright. Alright, so definitely going to use I'm gonna use psychic whispers. Attack the commander. Wait, excuse me, I said whispers.
Boom. Hits. He smiles as he gets hit.
I mean, did I see it do damage? Do I feel
Does do
like
damage, yeah.
okay?
Doesn't do a
He's
lot
a
of heat.
beefy guy, though.
Yeah, we're gonna take some bullets to hit his ass.
And I'm like, all right, Commander. I originally said that I don't really care what you're looking like, but you're generally starting to freak me out a bit. I'm sorry. And so I
Starting
it.
to?
Yeah,
He's
I know.
starting to now?
I know what I said, and after I'm gonna whoosh and go around here and bonus action hide.
Okay. Go ahead and make a stealth check. And then we're going to do the lair action. Which I'm trying to remember how to put
I'm
NPC in here.
knacking.
Lair action. Woo! At 20. Okay. You feel... Actually, I'm actually not even sure. What is this man's senses? You feel
Spider
like you're hidden,
senses.
but we'll go to the lair if that's the end of your turn. There, Garrett. Is that it, Garrett?
No, yeah, that's my turn. Yeah.
The lair. You're going to just see the room start to shimmer for a second, and you'll see spores just raise from under the carpet and fill the room. So everyone's gonna make a con save.
Holy fuck.
Edward Kenway is safe. Bella is not there. Cordell. Oh, I already got it, Cordell. Unless you... Why do you get advantage? Oh, no, it already rolled. So Cordell is dominated. Garrett is dominated. And that is where we're going to pick up next time.
The fuck? Oh,
Thanks,
come
Captain.
on, we're in the middle of a
Appreciate
fight.
it.
Patrick
Yeah.
teased.
I like the tease. It also gives me a chance to roll up Horace stat block because I didn't think you guys were going to make it here.
Honestly, I didn't think we would make it here to like the next session after we got warped to
I was hoping fucking
Let's
McRae
try-
helps us here. Because I have a feeling we're gonna need it.
We got it.
I hope so.
he can. I don't know if he'll be able to get in here, but I hope he does.
At least the two people that are dominated already went. So, that helps.
Yeah, yeah,
Well, at least
Something like
the Magic Man Baron did not get dominated, so he might have something to help.
I'm curious. Because it's not magical. And you guys know it's not magical.
Do we?
You've only seen it a couple of times now.
The